most people have never heard of it. So it's an experience that we get to tell people that Akaushi is a beef breed that originated from Japan, that was developed by the Japanese government over 100 years ago. A lot of people more familiar with the term Wagyu. Wagyu just means Japanese cow, country of origin. It's not a breed. All Akaushi are Wagyu, but not all Wagyu is Akaushi. We just happen to be breed-specific Akaushi, which means red cow in Japanese.
The demand for high-quality beef has been very popular here in the cattle industry these past couple of years, and that's what the Akaushi have. They have that ability to excel in carcass traits, and that's really what has put the demand on selling these Akaushi bulls to our commercial cattlemen. At the end of the day, we want to have our animal protein buyers satisfied. We want them to have the best eating experience they can every time they buy Akaushi beef.
It doesn't negate the other benefits of other breeds. You can put the Akaushi bull on any other breed and it's going to upgrade the end result. So you don't have to eliminate other breeds, you don't have to really compete with other breeds, you're just saying this is a way to make those so that they will be better than what they are. In the last 10 years, I haven't seen a thing that would say anything any different. Just the opposite, that it keeps reinforcing the grades, keep getting even better, the performance on every phase of it, because all the HEARTBRAND people and other ranchers that have used Akaushi cattle are all finding their own ways to tweak it a little bit here or there and try to make it even better.
Akaushi cattle originated from Japan. We use them here in the U.S. and have really improved beef quality in terms of taste, tenderness, and consistency. I think it's exciting to see the growth of Akaushi cattle in the U.S., especially due to the consumers' feedback on telling us this is better beef, this is what we want more of, this is what beef should taste like. And realizing that will make the industry better, will make the cattle industry better, especially the beef industry. Seeing when the cattle came over in the mid-90s to where we are today, I think is something that really gets us excited on how it was such a kept secret. And as we started growing, it really started snowballing. And a lot of it is due to very personal testimonials, is due to a lot of word of mouth. If the Akaushi were not producing on a factual level, profitable level, it wouldn't have the growth that it has today.
When I got out of Texas A&M in the late 1960s, the animal husbandry department, the big deal was to increase quality of the carcass. And they had lots of programs going on, and it was not only at Texas A&M, it was every college in the United States that specialized in beef cattle, was to increase carcass grade, improve the quality of the meat. We've been 40 to 50 years later and nothing had happened. We might have increased the quality of the meat, maybe 10%, but no big increase had ever happened. When I found these Akaushi cattle accidentally, because they asked us to feed them for them, I got the testimony from the grader in Corpus Christi at Sam Kane. I said, we got to get in this. I mean, this is what we've been trying to do for 50 years, and now here's the answer. We got in it, we raise these calves, we hang some of them on the rail, sometimes we sell them as feeders. We can do any stage in the process we want to, and it is a money maker because it is the real thing. He said, that's the most unbelievable thing I've ever seen. And that was an unsolicited testimony by the #1 senior meat grader in the United States.
Akaushi has allowed us to differentiate in a couple of different ways. #1, Akaushi bulls will work at least twice as hard as a regular bull. Akaushi bulls I can run on a fall herd and a spring herd in the same year with no extra attention paid to them. Our carcass quality has increased since using Akaushi tremendously. We had good carcass quality before. Now we're in the average of 40% prime on our kills. So also something about the Akaushi that we implemented the first year was we put our 16 Akaushi bulls out on heifers and had significant decrease in the amount of pulls. The calves are coming out, getting up, going to town. They're eating, they're following mom around, just doing real good. So I didn't have to take a hit on having a real small birth weight bull, paying extra for that. And I didn't have to have a Longhorn or Corriente cross out of my first calf heifers and taking a hit on that calf the first year.
What's been so fun is being around a breed that's truly a game changer. We haven't had anything new in the U.S. beef business since the box beef in the late 60s. But now we have a breed of cattle that's going to increase quality grade dramatically. It's really going to double the percent of prime over the next 20 years. So we have an opportunity here with the Akaushi to take prime from 4%, 6%, whatever it might be today, to just if we go to 15%, but we're consistently averaging 50% prime with very attractive yield grades of about 2.5. So here at the Akaushi, we've really been able to attract some young, progressive type ranchers that we're very proud to be a part of. HEARTBRAND has a very young group, a very excited group to be able to take on these challenges and to get this breed of cattle out to more ranchers across the country.